Hey, hey, hey! How you doing, Aquarius? How you doing? This is Queen Lisa. I'm the host of this channel. Welcome to Conscious Waters Ocean Deep. So I hope you guys are doing well, and I hope you guys are looking forward to your week ahead. Please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Press the notification bell so that you can be updated when I've uploaded new readings to this platform. Also, please check your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs and any other star sign you have in your birth chart that may resonate with the readings on this channel. Do take what you like and leave the rest. Also, I am giving out free private and personal readings. So if you'd like a free private or personal reading, please check out the information in the description below this video. Also, thank you to you all who have liked, commented and subscribed to this channel so far. Please continue to do so by pressing the notification bell. So let's see what's going on with Aquarius. Thank you. What's going on with Aquarius, Spirit? Thank you. I don't want to speak about this. I have no reason to wonder what's more for you in my mind about you and you and you and you. It's like someone's trying to push the energy on you. Okay? It's like someone doesn't want to wonder more about you and you and you and you. But it says this person may want to speak to you or doesn't want to speak to you and wonders if you've silenced yourself. Made sure that you've silenced yourself. Be quiet. Don't want to hear you anymore. Alright? This person just don't want to hear you anymore. Alright? So let's see what else is going on. Okay, anything else for Aquarius? Just behave. Just behave. Don't speak about it. Just behave. Leave me to believe that I am okay and I'm well and I'm going to do well. Just behave. Don't sponsor me. Don't speak to me. Don't give me anything. Don't dream of talking to me. And don't let me down in my dealings with whoever I need to speak to or sort out on my own. I don't want to hear that you're bad news or even pushing me towards it. I want to speak about good karma coming in and work towards this. Okay? So someone's really trying to drown your energy out and make sure that, you know, they see better karma come in their life. Okay? It says people have been speaking about you, or maybe even a child around you or a person around you, or possibly even making you feel like you did it. It says you never did anything that you wasn't supposed to, always made sure that you wasn't going to support the situation more than you have, but never wanted the person to know that you were speaking negatively about them. It says you always thought I did, but I never was the one. I know this because I didn't do that. Okay. It says one day you'll realize I don't even speak to you. I don't deal with you, but I fraudulently pushed you back in your mind and said it was going to be you and made you feel that. But I hoped that one day you did it and maybe even purposely put you back in your mind to say it was you. It was always you who was going to believe that you were doing things. I don't want to hear that you're always dealing with me or making me feel bad. I will never allow you to do that, but I won't make you feel bad again. Okay, so all right, someone's saying I won't make you feel bad again. So someone was making someone feel bad but doesn't really want to admit to that, is what I'm hearing from this reading. Okay, so let's see what else is going on. It says I laugh because I did do that, but I don't want you to know this. I'm not going to speak to you anymore though. I will leave you to it. Okay, so someone's leaving someone to it. Okay, enough is enough, so to speak. All said is done. All said and done. It says I have judged you, I put you down, I pushed you into the mind of your own and made you feel like bad news was coming. I helped you to believe you heard it for yourself. You made yourself hear it. You could have been the one doing it, or maybe I was telling myself it would happen, and maybe I served my mind with so much negativity that I can't support it more than that. I would never laugh at you again. I'm never going to do that anymore. Okay, so someone here is not laughing at anyone anymore. Okay. Situation just probably got too out of hand. Okay, so let's see what else is going on. It says I have done this. I corrected myself. I put myself back in a good mind frame and I left you to it. Believe me, I will never deal with you anymore. So someone ain't dealing with you anymore, or maybe you're not dealing with someone anymore. Someone ain't dealing with someone anymore. Okay. It says I hope that you work on yourself and make sure you look better than I did, because I didn't mind telling you off, but I knew that you was going to make yourself look bad. Just watch and see if it happens, because I think you're always making yourself look bad anyway, but I can't support you and make sure that it's going to be me. It's got to be you. Okay, so someone's purposely making sure that, you know, they're good and doesn't want the other person to feel like they've harmed them or hurt them in some way, when they know they probably have, but doesn't want the other person to see that they have been, and wants the other person to see that it's them, that it's that person's fault and not the person's fault that has been making that person feel bad. Oh, okay. So let's see what else is going on. It says, when I speak to you, one of these days I will speak to you and leave you out. Dry me a river. Dry me a river. Cry. Tell me off. Punish me. Put me down. I will never allow you to speak to me. I could always tell you off, but I'd never let you know that it's me that's putting you down. So this person seems to be wanting to hide their hand, or not wanting the person to see that they have been putting the other person down. All right. It says, yes, I have been doing this, but I will not support you trying to make me feel bad. Allow me to see who I am and move on. So someone wants someone to move on here, and to allow the person to see that they've moved on. Not seeing them anymore is going to help the situation, possibly making them feel like they're leaving the situation alone, leaving it out, and making sure that they don't have to deal with the situation anymore. It says you have to wear your mind thin about what it is I want with you. You would never get me in the way that I wanted to believe that you would always have what you want. But try me. You could work on yourself so much and I'd still support you. But you never wanted to listen to me. Okay, this person feels like, someone here didn't want to listen to the other person, that they could have got what they wanted. It says, I know I wouldn't have given it to you, but I swear you could have heard me out and maybe listened to me just a little bit more, but I don't think you believe me anyway. And I'm never going to support the idea of you playing mind games with me again, because I know it's not going to work. Yeah, someone doesn't believe the mind games is going to work anymore. It's not going to work, no matter how much they try to hurt the other person, or make them believe it's one thing when it's really not, or dangle the carrot in their face, so to speak. And it's just, saying, when someone's dangling a carrot in your face, like, you can have this if you want it, but as you keep walking towards this carrot, it keeps moving further and further away, never able to reach it. This person can tell you anything they want to tell you, make you believe anything that you want to hear, and still not give you what you want, and still continuing to do that, and still you don't get what you want. That's what I'm seeing with this situation. And wants to believe that they're not doing anything wrong at the same time too. Wants you to believe it's all in your head. Like, whatever negative thing you've been thinking about the situation or the person, it's all on you. It's all your insecurities. It's never going to be them, making fun of you, or, promising you empty promises, but every time you look, it's been the same thing again and 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 again, kind of thing. So let's see what else is going on. Aquarius. It says, no one knows why I see this all the time. I keep doing that. I hate the fact that I keep getting involved with people that cause me harm, and I hate it. Some of you guys really hate it and can't stand that this goes on ongoing. Just keeps happening. It says, I will try harder one day to get back to my mind and say I support many things I'm doing and get it the way I want it. Okay, so some of you guys are making sure that you get things the way you want it. All right, but it could be someone else around you saying, look, I'm going to always try and get things the way I want it. It says, I will never be yours. I will never be yours, but you always thought I was. Laugh, because you can laugh at yourself, but I'm never going to be yours. I'm never, ever going to be yours. When was you going to realize that I was never going to be yours? Oh, my goodness. Whew. What a negative energy. I'm never going to show you that I'm giving you a good reason to believe it's going to work in your favor. I will laugh at myself if I have to, because I know that this person doesn't see me in a true mind game of my own. I'm playing them, but I will never need to support the idea ongoing. I just leave it out. Yeah, because it's not worth supporting that mind game ongoing. It's not worth it. It just needs to be left alone. It's not going to solve the problem. Just got to move on and find better things to do. Find better things to do in your life and support good karma coming in for yourself in other ways, you know. So let's see what else is going on. It says, I love the fact that I can give myself back to God and say I did great. I worked on myself, I worked on myself, I worked on myself, and I still don't get what I want. Exactly. Oh my gosh. Check out Leo's reading. Okay. Check out Leo's reading. Check out Aries reading. Even Cancerian's reading. Sometimes I do mention certain things in there about, you know, this superficial kind of shallow kind of behavior that's going on with certain people. And it's like you work on yourself, and you think you're working on yourself, and it's going to make this person think, you know, that you're this great being, and they're going to want to invest into you, be with you, you know, give you opportunities, whatever it is that you've been desiring to work on yourself. And it's been so hard getting to, you know, the position that you wanted to become or be in or become, and it's like it's just not working. You have to just do it all for yourself. Okay. One thing I'm noticing about this year as well is that a lot of people have to learn to work for themselves, or even give to themselves in ways where they're going to make sure that they're not relying on another person, you know. Yeah, it's hard out here, you know. You've got to do things for yourself, so to speak, and not worry about the other person. All right. So it says good karma will come, and work towards it is what I say. Work towards good karma, because I know that I could study the situation and make myself look good but not really get what I want to, but I do know that I can support myself and get better news later. Okay, so some of you guys believe, yep, it's going to happen later on. You have to keep working on something here and you will get better news later. Okay, but it does say you have to work, you know, on your own with certain things to support your ideas. Okay, or maybe even look at things from a different perspective, work on something else, maybe through a different avenue, or, you know, just kind of, yeah, because there's a lot of challenges, there's a lot of mind games, and there's a lot of evil people, and, you know, people that don't want to see people happy, or dragging people down in ways where they're not going to see, you know, good karma. But it does say, you know, that there is some people that will do that to show you a better way of seeing good karma if you understand who's who. Because some people just don't want to see people happy. End of. They just don't want to see them happy. But there's some people that will show you the light and say, look, this is what's happening. I'm sorry it's not working out for you in the way that you thought it was going to happen. Okay? But that doesn't mean that's the end. Maybe you're just investing into the wrong person, the wrong team, the wrong individual, the wrong situation. Okay? And maybe you need to work with someone that really does care for you, does love you, does see you for who you are, does want to give you those opportunities. Do you see what I'm saying? So not everybody is tearing you down in the same way. And some people that do kind of like, you know, tell you certain things that are negative, to then want to turn around and help you see where the positive things are. It's like sometimes you might not want to hear it because you think, well, I don't know who's who. I don't know who to trust. You know, everybody's trying to tear me down. Everyone's trying. But it's not always the case. It's trying to figure out the directions in life. Which way are you going? You know, certain things need to be studied more carefully. Okay? Not everybody's trying to, you know, be mean. There's a lot of people that are. Don't get me wrong. There's loads of people that are. But not everybody is trying to do that as well. Sometimes someone's just trying to take you off the wrong path to help you see yourself on the right path, to help you be guided onto the right path. Okay? So let's see what else is going for Aquarius. See what else is going on. It says love life will suffer one day, but it's not going to suffer forever. I know I haven't been there for you and I want to support you. Believe me, I just don't know how to support you and her, and maybe even her and another female that wants me too, but I can't support everyone. Oh, this person's negative. This person feels like they have to support Tom, Nick, Harry, or Sarah, Jane, Trisha, and Vanessa, so to speak. You know what I mean? Like, this person's got options, okay, and couldn't give you everything, but hey, never mind. Maybe this person's just not the right one. Maybe this person's just, yeah, just negative, just not the right person. Okay, so let's see what else is going on, Aquarius. It says, everyone knows that I can support myself better than this, and I will see myself do this one day. I do believe good karma will come. I just laugh. Why did I need to hear it in such a negative way? Maybe I've been tearing you down and making you feel bad, and maybe people around me told me to do this, or maybe I hurt myself so much I had to hurt you. So some of you guys may even have to hurt someone else because other people were hurting you, okay, and just couldn't see. You know, like I said, some people just, they don't know who's who, don't know who to trust, okay, because there's so many people tearing each other down. There's the good tear down and there's the bad tear down. You have to understand which tear down is the good tear down from the bad tear down. God will tear you out of something as well to put you back on a positive path, okay? Whereas a hater now will tear you down and keep tearing you down. Okay? So not everyone is against you, but you have to see who is. And even if they're trying to tear something down for you or make you aware of something that's not good, so to speak, for you, that doesn't mean that they're hating on you. That just means that maybe you wasn't aware of something that they're trying to help you be aware of. And then sometimes, you know, it's like you need that support, but then the person now is like, you know what, I've had enough of supporting you because you're not understanding me, you don't hear me, but you still want to know this person because you do believe this person has got something in them that could help and support you, but maybe you're in denial and don't want to be honest to yourself that this person actually is trying to help you. Maybe, you know, you're letting the ego get to you a bit too much and want to look better than the person, the friend or the family member or whoever it is that's trying to help you, okay? Because we all need each other in some ways, but there's no point puppy showing on the person that's trying to help you in the positive way just because you don't want to see them at a level of good karma that you want for yourself. Do you see what I'm saying? And it's like, you know, if you want something positive in your life, say for instance, you see something that's so great out there and someone's doing so well and doing that, you want that for yourself. So why not praise it? Why tear it down? Because you want that great thing for yourself too. So that doesn't mean as well, because you now want it, you have to tear someone around you down to make them feel bad so that you can now get it. Do you see what I'm saying? Yeah. Anyway, so let's see what's going on. We've got to learn to be good to each other. You know, we've got to learn to be nicer to each other. All right, instead of tearing each other down, hurting each other, you know, it's just anyway. And then there's some people now that will put themselves on the back burner to help everyone else, you know. They will put themselves in a negative way just to see everybody else up. And sometimes not even realizing that they're doing it and need to invest more into themselves. And then people will always want to hold on to that person's energy so they can be uplifted, but that person is not getting any uplifting anywhere in their life, you know, like the support that they need now, they're not getting it because, you know, the person that needs that person is always like, you know, don't leave me behind and work on yourself. Oh no, you have to keep working on me. Work on me. I need it more than you. Oh, you're good at helping me, but don't want to give that person their praise for it. Don't want to give that person their accolades for helping that person. All right. But always dragging on their energy so that they can have more than the same person that is trying to help them in the first place to that person doesn't even know how to give back to themselves, or even, you know, there's no even give and receive. There's no balance. There's no proper exchange. You know, you give to me, I give to you, so to speak. You know, we help each other. No, the person always seems to be giving and giving and giving and doesn't get back anything in return. Or what they get back in return is breadcrumbs, or not really what they asked for or wanted, because the person's too busy tearing that person down to keep getting from them, and only wants things their way and is just being selfish. Oh, let's see what else is going on, Aquarius. It says, one day I will support myself and say I did that. Just don't know how to support myself ongoing and say that it's me. I don't like knowing that I do this. Some of you guys may not like knowing that you do that, but some of you guys do it, and maybe there's a person around you, if it's not you, that's doing that, but some of you guys do that. Okay, all right, so let's see what else is going on. It says, one day I will never support my mind more than this. I need to support myself, and I will never support you ongoing, but I will help myself and move on. So someone around you wants to help themselves and move on because they can't seem to get what it is that they need from you. Okay, and maybe felt like they had to keep helping you, supporting you, uplifting you, and couldn't get that same help back in return, or even in the ways that they ideally would have liked to have it, you know. And it could be vice versa in some type of ways with you and someone else, if not this particular person. All right, could have been you and another person. All right, maybe even this person that's got Sarah and Jane and Tina and Victoria and Vanessa, and you know what I mean, seems to be taking from you, and you're not getting anything back in return from them. Okay, but then maybe you guys may not have realized that you could have been doing that to someone else. Okay, there needs to be some balance, there needs to be some fairness here. Okay, so let's see what else is going on for Aquarius. It says, I love the way you look at things, and I want to support you and help you. I want to believe that you're going to be there for me, and I wonder if you always support me in this way. I do need to study this and look into the situation. I want to work on myself, and I want to work on everything that I have to do. And maybe if you look into me, I will support you, but I can't support everything that you're going through. But I will need to do more in my mind about how I'm going to support me. Okay, there's that selfish energy. I still hear it, still there. Someone still needs someone. I need you, I need to support, but you know, not saying that they're going to help the other person. Yeah, still that negative energy, still feel it. So anyway, it does say no one knows why this person keeps speaking about you so much but doesn't know how to support you. This person may not support you, but always will give to you in ways that they can, but never give you what you want ongoing, or maybe even support you at times but never even see that they can support you at all, or maybe never want to support you and never want to give to you, but always see that they have to at times when they send someone to probably go in your direction and support you, but can't go there themselves. Okay, so someone could be sending you in some blessings, or sending you a person that can support you, but maybe can't be there for you directly themselves. Okay, so that you're never alone, you're never left out. Okay, maybe can't do it because they have to support themselves because they're not getting enough help in their life, but we'll send someone around you to support you and help you and not say anything bad about the situation. Okay, it says good karma is there already, and you have to see it in that way. But if you don't want to see it in that way, I can't always help you in the ways that you want, because you'll never give me what I want in the ways that I want. Okay, so let's see what's going on with work. Let's see what's going on with work for Aquarius. Work for Aquarius. It says work is not going to be smart. It just needs a little tweaking before it can be much better. Little tweaking and then it will be just better. So you just need to work on something a little bit more and it will work out better for you. So let's see what else. It says, one day I will see that I'm doing this and I'll have better news to tell myself. I need to see how I can solve the situation. Okay. Some of you guys are going to look into that and solve that situation. So let's see what's going on in regards to business. Business for Aquarius. Business is brilliant. It says brilliant news is there for you to support your ideas and give yourself better luck. I could give you this or even support you with this, and maybe I will, but I can't study. Helping you right now when I'm supporting myself. Okay, so some of you guys, there could be, you know, a person around you that would love to help you, but you know, they might be a little bit busy right now. So there is some people that do want to care and support you, and possibly have given their time to you in the past, but maybe, you know, right now this person just can't give you this opportunity right now because they're too busy doing something for themselves right now. So I wonder if I can support you though. Maybe I can, and then make you feel like good karma is coming, because I want to work with you, but I can't trust that you'll always be there to support me. I just know that I need to see you less, and maybe you can help yourself. Okay, so someone might just need you to help yourself right now because they need support in certain ways but can't get it maybe directly from you, so they need to find ways to support themselves. Okay, so let's see what's going on with love life for Aquarius, please. Love life for Aquarius. My love life is always going to be great until I find a date, or maybe even see someone come in, and maybe even see good karma come one day. It will work for me. I do know that my person is helping me, and I will support them and see them in many things that I am not, or maybe even solve my problems and see that I can't get the support that I need. At times I will, and at times I won't. Or maybe someone does need to see me and support me and will come in one day but doesn't want to speak to me right now. It does say someone's nervous to speak to you right now, and maybe doesn't know how to support you, and maybe even doesn't see you in that way. Some of you guys, there will be a new friend coming in and wants to support your ideas or even speak to you, but doesn't know how to see you right away. It says one day soon. It says even 2 weeks from now, you'll notice that a man has come back into your life, or maybe even supported you in a positive way, or maybe even another man is coming in for you and says that they want to speak to you and sees that you have certainly given them something to say, I do know you and I want to work with you. And it does say that someone else here doesn't know you at all, but does want to work with you and does want to promise you good karma. So just kind of be mindful when it comes to the past person, and also be mindful when it comes to, you know, the future person, the new person that's coming through as well. Okay, because there's a new person that's coming in too. It says laugh, because you will see this and it will happen, and you will work with this person and want to know good karma's coming. It says one day you'll see me and I work with you and never want to work with you again, but I know that I have to support myself and say I have to help myself to get back to you, because I don't see that you're working with me anymore. So someone that could have been using you might try to show, you know, that they do want to work with you now because they see that you kind of pulled away from them. All right. It says this person may not be as positive or genuine as you would like them to be. So karma is coming in a negative way. So trust your gut and trust your feelings that you may not need to support this person anymore, or maybe even see that people around you have supported you and told you this and understood you and the person, and may not want to see bad news is there for you, and may need to give you some more time to work with the situation in your mind, in your own way, to surprise yourself or work with yourself in many positive ways without this person delivering negative energy to you more than they needed to. It says this person will never want to know that they're supporting you in a bad way, but always want to know that they're supporting you in positive ways, and never actually want to give you this. It says some of them do and some of them don't, but you have to know who's who. Watch who you are and how you support yourself, and mind your nerves right now, because you could be feeling low or down or a little bit depressed. It says some of you guys are mainly looking into good karma and wanting to know that you're kind of telling yourself off, or maybe even hurting your mind. It says don't worry, things will change and work out in your favor. Trust and believe good karma is coming. Okay, so good karma is coming. You just have to work out which karma is the good karma from the karma that's not the good karma, and with who and what and where and why. Okay, so let's see what's going on with singles. What's going on with the singles? Singles want to try and see how they can work on their own and not really pay attention to anyone. looking forward to many things and not speaking about it, maybe even studying and sorting things out so they can certainly work against the situation more than they should, or maybe even see that they have to have time alone to speak and say that they have supported beneficial things or even good things that are going to support them, or wonder why they don't get good karma coming when it comes to their love life, because support is never there. It says many times over, you have seen that good karma has come or maybe even supported you, but try to work with it instead of working against it, or maybe even feeling like you need to hurt yourself because of it, or even fight yourself because of it, or fight the person because of it. It says it doesn't work that way. You have to support the person that wants to support you and make sure it happens in a way that is going to strive towards positive energy and good karma. Love life will support you when you see that balance is needed. Balance is needed. Definitely balance. Balance is that Libra energy. Okay, you know, the scales, balance, you know, that's when that give and take is there. Okay, sometimes see it with the Two of Pentacles as well. You know, if you can get it from a person that wants to give and take, help balance out a situation. Okay, all right, so let's see what's going on with you know, and sometimes even with the Libras, they get it wrong too. You know, they like give and take too, but they will stay in things and punish themselves. It just depends on the person. Whoever you are, no matter what star sign, you have to identify who's being good to you in regards to balancing things, give and take, giving good karma in the relationship. Sometimes, you know, there is problems in a relationship, like any relationship. But as long as you know your person can give and receive in positive ways with you instead of letting you do all the work, all right? And they're not adding, they're not bringing to the table, they're not helping you, but they're always getting the help, all right? Then, you know, things will work out better for you once you identify what is balance, what is give and take. You know, is this person treating me right the way I'm treating them right? You know? And if they are, oh, brilliant. And if they're not, that's not a good relationship. All right, so let's see what's going on in regards to relationships. Aquarius' relationships. What's going on now in their relationship, Spirit? Says, when I see that I have time alone with you, I want to sponsor that, and I want to believe that good karma is coming. I'm supporting you and being there one day at a time. I will give you this, but I can't give you that when I know that I'm not supporting you. And sometimes I am supporting you and sometimes I'm not, and sometimes I will and sometimes I won't. And one day I realized that I can't give you this. I need to leave you out. I need to just let go and leave you alone. Some of you guys may feel that you need to let go of something or leave someone alone, all right, because you feel alone in your relationship. You don't feel like your person is supporting you enough in your relationship, all right. It says some of you are having a great time, and it says subjected to good karma, don't need to speak about it. All the possibilities of good karma is there. Everything is working out well. Right now, we want to study the negative energies and support people that are not going through a good time in their relationships. So the subject may be brought up or spoken about more than usual. Most of you need to see why your relationship is not working out successfully. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Maybe this might, you know, unravel as, you know, the weeks go by. And there has been some information in the past that I've discussed in some readings to support, you know, how to see what's going on with your relationships. Okay, it's not really talking about much in this reading today, apart from, you know, me, you know, looking at what's going on and seeing what's going on, and then I can give you that information, give you some advice towards it. But Spirit is also working on your behalf to try and study things for you to see how to move forward in the right directions, Aquarius. Okay, so let's see what's going on with those that are in a marriage. Okay, it says, my word, good karma is working on me and I support this. It says many of you are going through bad news but don't want to hear it. It does say some of you are working towards it and never want to see it. And also some of you will not believe that good karma is coming, but it will come. It doesn't say anything bad is happening to you in the mind of your own at times. It says it does, but it doesn't make me feel like discussing it or even making myself feel proud of how I feel. I feel like I am proud, but I don't want to show it because I know I'm not feeling myself. I don't feel like I'm happy, and I can't believe I have to harm my mind and tell myself off and say, you know what, it's not working. So some of you guys just have to be honest with yourself and say, look, it's really not working right now. You didn't want to say it, but you've got to say it to yourself. Look, things are not working so great right now. Okay, it says all of you will be feeling like this at time from time, but some of you guys are not going to feel like this is there because you don't have this problem ongoing. Some of you have it too often, and every day, every night, every morning, every evening, every afternoon, or many times over, time after time again. You see it too often, and it doesn't help your relationship to survive, survive and help you move past the negative energy. It says you will give in many ways. You will give and help the connection and still never see anything back in return. When are you going to live with yourself and say you've tried and moved on? Wow. Okay, when are you going to see that you've tried and then you can't give anymore? You just got to move on. Something is closing out. There is an end in here, or something is closing out. Okay, or spirit is trying to tell you, look, something needs to close out. All right, so let's see what's going on with let's see what's going on with let's see what's going on with the individual star signs. Okay, check out Gemini's reading I just did as well for some of you guys. Okay, it might resonate with you guys in some ways. Some of the information there might help too. Let's see what's going on with individuals. What's going on with Aries and Aquarius? Aries loves the hell out of you and wants to support you. See yourself in better mind games of your own. Not to support you, but give you more time to say, I've did it. I left you and I moved on. Oh, so some of you guys, this person is supporting you to say you need to move on. Okay. Or if there's been something risky here and you see that something's just not working out, it's too risky, you know, it's not supporting you, it's you know, foolish. It's a foolish energy. Something needs to end, it needs to move on. Okay, so let's see what's going on with Taurus. Taurus does need you but doesn't want to support you the same way you need them. Don't want to support you in that way, want to hurt you, harm you, and tell you off. Oh, okay. That's not very nice. Let's see what's going on with, let's see what's going on with Gemini. Gemini loves you and wants to support you and may not need you at times, but does want to see that you have better news coming. Look forward to it. You have better news coming. Look forward to it. Okay. What's going on with Cancerian? Cancer wants to speak to you but doesn't know how to support you at times, but will believe that good karma is coming once you see that bad news has moved on. It says, no wonder I support you because I feel like you just need to move on. Okay, this person's kind of helping you to just move on. All right. Let's see what's going on with Leos. Leo does not need you at times, doesn't want to know that they do, but doesn't know that they do need you ongoing. They just need to support you sometimes and may not all the time. Maybe for a good time, but not a long time. Okay, let's see what's going on with Virgos. Virgo hates the hell out of you, but try me, it says. You will never get the same mind game that I'm playing with myself. You always see that bad news can come to you or better news can come. Try me because I've tried to work on this and I could never get the things that I wanted, but I can understand why you thought it was going to work for you, but I don't think it was going to work. It never worked for you because it didn't work for me. Ooh. Okay. And let's see what's going on with Libras. Libra hates the hell out of you, but try me, it says. Try me and I'll walk all over you. I want to walk all over you. You're going to get it. I'm going to walk all over you. Ooh. Negative energy there from the Libra. I mean, it might not be a Libra. It could be a Libra, but it, you know, it could just be the energy of, okay? The energy of the situation, the person, the place, of the, or the thing, okay? Just like any of these star signs. Let's see what's going on. Oh, they're still chiming in. What's going on? It says, I don't need to say I'm staying away from you forever, but I do know that I can help myself and say one day you'll see me in a better way. If I support you, will you come back? Because I need you, but I can't support that. I just need to support my own mind and say, I need you. I love you. I can't support that. I know that I did something to hurt you, but I know you hurt me too. And maybe if I support you, I'm going to help you in a mindful way. Okay. Let's see what's going on with Scorpio. Scorpio and Aquarius. Okay. Scorpio does not want to know that you're there in your mind about negative energy and doesn't want to support bad news. Always wants to see punishments are never going to be the answer, or negative energy is going to be brutal towards them or even towards anyone. It says Scorpios will love you and hate you at the same time when they see you're punishing people or hurting them. They don't like it. They always want to see bad news is always going to be yours if you keep pushing it on them. It says it doesn't help you to solve your own problems, but you will see that punishment is not going to be the answer to help them in their own situation. It will reward your mind with blessings of good karma, then punish you and put you down and make you feel bad and negative or worse than what it is that you thought was going to happen before. It says you will never get good karma with them until you trust them. Trust them and you'll see better news come. But it says not all the time either. You have to support who's who, and how you can support the situation with a Scorpio is by listening to who the person is and how they support you too. It says one way or the other, you'll see that everyone is different, including each and every star sign, including the same star signs, and most of them have good karma in their minds, but some of them have negative energy, no matter who it is. But reward yourself, because a Scorpio will lift you up and then push you down. Which one are you dealing with, the good one or the bad one? Okay, are you dealing with a good one or are you dealing with a bad one? Which one are you dealing with? All right. So, what's going on with Sagittarius and Aquarius? Sagittarius and Aquarius. I know that I can support you. I just don't want to. Right now, I will if I need to, but I'm not going to support you ongoing. And if I need to, I will. But when I don't want to, I don't want to. And I'm telling you right now, I don't. But if I do, I will support you. Just don't know how to support you forever. Or maybe even never. Just don't want to support you. Leave me alone. Oh dear. Energy is pretty off with you right now. Okay, so let's see what's going on with Capricorns. Capricorns and Aquarius. Capricorns and Aquarius knows that they have to be smart about this person. Don't want to see that good news is going to be theirs. Okay, what's going on with Capricorn? Capricorn likes you and doesn't know how to support you too, but does know they can work with you and be there for you. One day you'll see that one of them is going to give you good karma. The other one is never going to give you satisfaction ever in life. There's one that helps you and one that doesn't. Which one do you know is going to support you? Oh. Okay, so let's see what's going on with Aquarius and Aquarius. I hate knowing that I'm in trouble with myself, and I wouldn't know that I'm doing good in my mind. I just know that I have to support my mind and play mind games to myself, because I can't keep doing this. But I hate knowing I did this to myself. So some of you guys really can't stand that you've done it to yourselves, or maybe you could be hurting each other. You know, Aquarius and Aquarius and Aquarius. Okay. Pisces. What's going on with Pisces? Pisces and Aquarius. Pisces loves you but can't stay away from you, and wants to work with you but can't stay with you, and needs you but doesn't know how to support you, and never wanted you to be bad but needs to support who they are as individuals, and don't know how to support you ongoing, because sometimes they're with you, sometimes they're not. Sometimes people will never see bad news is there, but sometimes they do, and one day they never do see it, and then another day they do, and sometimes they do and sometimes they don't, and one day they never wanted to know that it's going to be good news for you to see it, And then they will say that you're not going to see it. Have you seen? I'm not supporting you to be bad or negative. I don't want to hear that you're negative. Leave me alone. I hate knowing that you're pushing me towards a bad mood or a negative feeling. Leave me to believe I'm never going to feel like this. Okay, that's how they feel right now. All right, let's see what's going on. Let's see. Someone could be bleeding someone dry as well. You can hear that ringing in the back there. Like someone's bleeding someone dry. Alright, let's see what's going on with your angel messages, Aquarius. And I heard someone say, I left you for someone else. Oh. Right. It says, teaching and learning. Archangel Zachiel, keep an open mind and learn new ideas, then teach these ideas to others. Okay, let's see what else. Okay. Courage. Okay. Archangel Ariel, be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. Okay. Spiritual understanding. Archangel Zachiel. Oh no, Archangel Raziel. I am bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truth. Okay. Healthy lifestyle. Archangel Raphael, eat a healthful diet. Get adequate sleep and exercise regularly for optimal health. Okay. It says nurture. Archangel Gabriel, as you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. Okay. So, got to nurture something in a good situation. Positive energies. Remember, when you're nurturing someone on the outside, if you're nurturing a child on the outside, you have to learn how to nurture your own inner child too. So let's see what's going on with the universal messages. Okay. I'm hearing someone say, I'm warning you, speak less to me. Okay. Right. These are the universal messages. One of them says, I am the loving energy of the universe. Okay, I am the loving energy of the universe. Okay, this one's coming in reverse. It says, obstacles are detour in the right direction. So some of you guys are letting go of some obstacles. Okay. I choose to learn through love. So some of you guys are choosing to learn through love or want to choose to learn through love. Okay. All right. My fearless freedom lights up the world. Okay. Now, let's see what's going on with your numbers, angel numbers. So number 5, number 7, number 6, number 4, number 3, number 8, number 7, number 6, number 2, number 1, number 18, number 4, and number 53, or number 48, or number 72. Okay. I can hear some hater energy in the background, but we're going to ignore that because it's unneeded. Okay, so I'm going to leave you with that reading, my lovelies, and I'll speak to you again in your next one. All right, ciao for now.